Welcome to the Morphneo channel, where regular and crypto games meet. If you love regular FPS games, blockchain-based NFT and play-to-earn games, then subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to watch our videos, and stay up to date. Champions Ascension's Massina is a theme park metaverse where everyone can play, earn, socialize, and create new content. Your champions hail from many different worlds and backgrounds, but they have all come to Massina to chase a dangerous, glorious dream, to conquer the Colosseum Eternal. For some, it is a personal mission. For others, a question of honor. Failure comes at a high cost, but victory brings a glory only few will experience in this lifetime. What is Champions Ascension? Champions Ascension is an immersive multi-platform game that features high-stakes combat and allows for ownership and collection of in-game assets. Champions Ascension, the latest and highly anticipated MMO blockchain crypto game, has recently released its alpha version for gamers to test and review. The game is set in the world of gladiators, colosseums, and warriors, where players can battle it out in 1-versus-1 fights for honor and glory. One of the standout features of Champions Ascension is its emphasis on player choice. Players can choose from a variety of different champions, each with their own unique abilities and strengths, to engage in gladiator-style battles in the Colosseum Eternal. In addition to these main battles, the game also offers side quests and mini-missions for players to complete, adding an extra layer of depth to the gameplay. But Champions Ascension isn't just about fighting and battling. The game's metaverse is also a lively and vibrant place, with plenty of fun activities for players to enjoy with their friends and other players. From minigames to social events, there's always something to do in the metaverse. The game's use of blockchain technology also allows players to earn in-game currency and items through their gameplay. This adds an extra level of excitement and motivation for players, as they can earn real-world value through their in-game actions. Overall, Champions Ascension is shaping up to be one of the top MMO blockchain crypto games in development. With its unique blend of gladiator-style battles, side quests, and a vibrant metaverse, there's something for everyone to enjoy. We can't wait to see what the final version of the game will bring. If this sounds interesting, then let us go further, but before that, a short disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, everything in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research and consult several sources before making any investment decisions. All the information about the game in this video can be found on the game's website, in the white paper, and several other sources on the internet. The information we gathered from these sources is intended to be accurate at the time of recording of this video. Please note, however, that the blockchain-based gaming world is a very fast-paced industry and is in a constant state of development and evolution. With our quick review series, we wish to give you a short summary of many blockchain games, highlighting some important features of the games, scoring and ranking them solely for orientation purposes and not for judgment. If you have already seen our previous quick review videos and know our scoring system, you can simply skip the next 2 minutes and continue with the video in the next chapter. At the end of the scoring process, an overall score will be created for each game we have reviewed. Our review and scoring system is very simple and answers the following questions. 1. Is the game already playable? If the answer is yes, then 1 point, otherwise 0. 2. Is the game free to play? If you can start to play the game without any investment, then the score is 1 point, otherwise 0. 3. What game modes are available? Is the game a PvP or a PvE game, or both modes are available? If only one mode is available, it could be PvP or PvE, then the score is 0 points, otherwise it is 1 point. 4. Is the game a play-to-earn game? For the purpose of our scoring system, the definition of a play-to-earn game is where you can directly and unconditionally earn coins, or tokens through gameplay that you can directly convert to stable coins or fiat money. If the answer is yes, then 1 point. If, however, players can earn coins upon some conditions, or players can only use the in-game currency they receive as a reward to upgrade their assets, or buy NFTs, and cannot directly convert it to real money, then the score will be 0 points. 5. The fifth question will have 2 parts. One part is whether the game token is in the first 1000 ranked by market cap on CoinMarketCap website. If yes, then half a point, otherwise 0 points. And finally, we can give half a point based on our subjective opinion of the game, where we take into consideration factors like the game itself, network, team, activity, transparency, etc. Overall, the maximum score a game can get is 5 points. Let the analysis begin. First question. Is Champions Ascension game already playable? With the current alpha version that is available and the fact we can play with friends and beat them up, Champions Ascension is an enjoyable game for a few hours to jump into. The rich lore that is in constant development is fun and easy to dive into to get to know the characters you are playing as. We must say the currently game lacks the depth to dive into this for much more than the currently available slots of 2 hours. All in all, the full version of the game is not ready yet, only the pre-alpha version is available. We give to this topic 0 points. Score, 0. Is Champions Ascension a free-to-play game? The Champions Ascension team recently announced that players can now join their game without connecting to a Web3 wallet now. Anyone can download the game client and try out Champions Ascension without any extra hassle. Those who own a Prime or Champion NFT can use those as their avatar in-game, including all of their specific traits and appearances. It costs minimum 0.32 ETH, which is approximately $590 at the time of recording. Those who don't own an NFT get to use a default, generic, human avatar. The pre-alpha currently includes arena combat as well as several minigames. The minigames range from mostly passive crab races to confusing and disorienting drunk racing to betting and bluffing dice games. Arena combat is currently limited to a specific selection of heroes, but the Champions team has steadily worked on adding new champions to the mix as well as balancing, tweaking, and bug fixing. All in all, Champions Ascension is a free-to-play game, therefore we give this topic 1 point. Score, 1. What game modes are implemented in the game? PvP or PvE or both? Experience an adrenaline-fueled journey in the world of Massina, where intense gladiatorial battles and high-stakes gameplay await. As players choose their champion and fight to bring honor to their house, they will be immersed in a rich narrative featuring a diverse cast of characters. The fate of each player in this world will be determined by the epic clashes between the essences, and whether they rise to fame or become forgotten in the Ministry of Bone, or even ascend as an Eternal. But Massina is not just about combat, it also allows players to unleash their creativity and shape the world through their own unique story. Players can build, train and lead a team of fierce gladiators as they strive to become a legend in the Colosseum Eternal. In Massina, combat is revered, and blood spilled on the sand is seen as a sacred sacrifice. Beyond the Colosseum, players can explore the rich world of Massina with taverns, games, adventure, and political intrigue. They can make new allies and immerse themselves in the vibrant culture of the world. With its unique blend of intense gameplay and a rich narrative, Massina promises to offer players a truly immersive gaming experience. Champions Ascension, the highly anticipated online game, is currently in the pre-alpha stage, with a focus on intense player versus player gameplay. The game developers Jam City have plans to incorporate player versus environment elements in the future, adding more depth and diversity to the game. The game features several key elements that will influence your performance in PvP. These include weapons, family, essence, and parts. Each of these elements can be upgraded and customized to give you an edge over your opponents. The objective of the game is simple: 2 players enter the arena, and only one emerges victorious. Your task is to outplay your opponent, claim victory, and climb the competitive ranks of the game. With an emphasis on fast-paced, skill-based gameplay, Champions Ascension promises to be a thrilling and engaging experience for players. The developers are working hard to ensure that the game is polished and ready for release, and players can look forward to an exciting and action-packed journey through the competitive ranks of the game. All in all, Champions Ascension has only PvP game mode at the time of recording, so we give this topic 0 points. Score, 0. Is the play-to-earn format implemented in the game? Can you directly earn coins or tokens by gameplay? If you read only the game's website or white paper, there is no reference to the play-to-earn feature. There is no such section on these pages. How does play to earn work with Champions Ascension? Champions Ascension is still in development at the time of recording. What we know so far: players will be able to create and collect NFT champions. Players can battle other players to earn rewards. Champions will be tiered, with higher tiers able to access more features. Prime Eternals can be staked in exchange for land tokens called Massina. Tokens can be used to purchase plots of land within the Massina fantasy world. New champions can be bioengineered from the genes of existing champions. Purchasers of the first 10,000 Prime Eternals will get champion enhancements, special access to extra rewards and token loot drops. So, according to our scoring and ranking system we have established, we cannot say that Champions Ascension is a play-to-earn game. We can give 0 points to this question. Score, 0. Market cap and subjective opinion. The game designers didn't go in great depth in relation to the upcoming tokens for the game. None of them is listed on exchanges right now, but we already know there will not be a fixed supply for any of them, and that Jam City wishes for the game to be operated by a DAO as soon as possible. The 3 main tokens we know will be present are Essence, Massina, and Diamond. None of them is listed on CoinMarketCap, so the score is 0 points. Our subjective score based on the game, network, team, investors, activity, transparency etc. is 0 points. Summary of our analysis. 1. Is the game already playable? Only the pre-alpha version. Score, 0 points. 2. Is it a free-to-play game? Yes, you can play the free-to-play version. Score, 1 point. 3. What game modes are available in Champions Ascension? It has only PvP game mode yet. Score, 0 points. 4. Is Champions Ascension a play-to-earn game? No, you cannot earn tokens through gameplay. Score, 0 points. 5. Is it in the top 1000 by market cap? No, it isn't. Score, 0 points. Our subjective score 0 points. The final score is 1 point out of a maximum of 5 points for Champions Ascension. We hope that our quick review and comparison method we have set up has helped you to get to grips with this game and that the analysis and overall score has helped you to make your decision to learn more about the game. What do you think about Champions Ascension? Would you like to play with this game? Please share your thoughts about the game in the comment section below. Would you like to get a deeper analysis video about Champions Ascension? If yes, please drop it in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give a thumb up, we would really appreciate it. In our next video we prepare a quick review about Ember Sword, so please make sure to subscribe to the Morphneo channel not to miss it and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching and see you next time in our next game review, gameplay, or tutorial video. Bye.